Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out REFUND Sisters. The Korean name for the group is, let me pull this up. It is 환불원정대, and the song is called Don't Touch Me. Now, I do not know a lot about this going in. I know a lot of you requested this and you guys really wanted me to check it out. And I know that this is a spin-off group of Saksuri, which was featuring Lee Hyori, Rain, and Yoo Jae-suk. Now, I assume Yoo Jae-suk is involved in some capacity. What I do know about REFUND Sisters is that it is also from Yoo Jae-suk's show, 놀면 뭐하니? And I know that Lee Hyori is involved, and I know Hwasa is involved. I know it's like a female powerhouse group. So that's all I know so far, but we'll see going into it who the other members are. Now, before we get into today's video, let's talk about today's sponsor, Skillshare. Now, we've been working with Skillshare for almost a year now, but if you're new or you need a refresher, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. With Skillshare, you can get lost in the creativity with trying to explore new skills or deepen your existing passions. I myself have been using Skillshare all year long for independent filmmaking classes, some graphic design classes, but right now I really want to start vlogging. So I also started a class called Video Editing, Transforming Footage into Evocative Travel Stories by Oliver Astrologo, and that has been helping me prepare because even though I'm a video producer, I've never really vlogged before, so I needed to sort of figure out how to do that. So this class has been helping me out a lot with that. So if you want to join Skillshare, use my link in the description below. For the first 1,000 people, you get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. The classes are curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads and they're always launching new premium classes. And after the free trial, if you want to continue the membership, because trust me, you're gonna wanna, the annual subscription is less than $10 a month. So thank you Skillshare for sponsoring this video and helping our community stay inspired and express themselves. Now let's get into today's video. This is Don't Touch Me by the REFUND Sisters, and this is your form of therapy. Is that 엄정화? Hwasa? 엄정화? Looks like there was a fourth person. Oh, it's Jesse. Oh, right. Yeah, I heard Jesse was a part of this. Yeah. Ah, okay. I already like the rhythm. Oh, that's a reference to Jesse's 눈은 안 나 choreo. Wow. 엄정화's voice just stands out, man. Oh. Oh. Oh wow, was that Jesse? I love this beat. I love this beat. Who produced this? Just slapped him. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Oh, this hook is so good. Wow, that was super dope. That was super dope. I don't know what I was expecting, but that certainly wasn't it. But I really love it. Don't Touch Me was very fun. I mean, from the moment it started, it had a very nice progression, and it was like it's a song that's constantly in motion and moving, and man, it was just fun. Everyone blended together really well. In fact, for me, even though I felt like going into this, because I really only knew that Hyori and Hwaza were involved, and you know, because it's a spin-off of Saksuri, I thought that Hyori was sort of the kind of like the main attraction, right? But no, actually, I was actually more impressed by everybody else. Not that to say Hyori wasn't impressive, but I'm actually surprised by how much the spotlight was evenly distributed throughout this music video. I think Omjong-ah was Omjong-ah. She is a legend in the Korean industry, but listening to her voice, she still got it. It's what's actually really mind-blowing is actually how the song really suits everybody's voice. It fits their range really well. I felt like the only person that this was kind of out there for was, I mean, maybe Ihori, but you know, Ihori has done stuff like this, so you know, I take that back. I think this song suited everyone really well. I mean, it really suited Hwaza. And you know what else really suited Hwaza? Omjong-a's voice. I thought even before in the bridge when Hwaza and Omjong-ah sing together or sing one after the other, I just thought, wow, their voices really complement one another really well. Hwaza's voice is almost like even similar, I would say, to Omjong-ah, and she just did a phenomenal job. Jessie was surprisingly really good. If you guys saw my Jessie Nununana reaction, you guys will know that I have just been on this Jessie train ever since the Nununana video, because I had no idea Jessie was so talented, not just as a rapper, but as a singer. You know, I definitely had my preconceived notions about Jessie, and that's my fault and my fault only, you know. I really had only seen Sen Onni at that point. But ever since then, I've been giving more of Jessie's music a shot. I am a huge fan of her Shoterview variety series. But Jessie was the perfect concoction to this song. Like, she is, I think, the finishing touch to this song. Because I think Ihori, Omjong-ah, and Hwaza, I think they're all vocalists, and you know, their voices are relatively similar throughout this song, but I feel like Ihori provides Ihori. Okay, if you guys are wondering why I'm so out of it, it's because I haven't eaten today, and it's starting to get to me, and my mind is just like jittery, and I'm like, I can't focus. So I meant to say not Ihori, I meant to say Jessie. Jesse's voice, you know, especially the raspiness of it, but also like her aggressive tone, the way she attacks those lyrics and those bars. It provides a nice reprieve from everybody else's vocals, you know? And so she provides that interesting mix, that finishing touch. You know, she could have easily been kind of like just like an obligatory rap feature, but Jesse's rap portions were written into the song so well. And I mean, she's Jessie. There was no way she was going to be overpowered in this song. Like everyone, that's what I love. It's like, it feels like every woman here is on equal footing. And I really, really like that. You know, the music video, it's fine. It's not like a low budget music video, but also like, this is just like a fun project, right? So they kind of just like rented this warehouse and kind of did everything within this warehouse. And it's like, it's a high budget music video, but it's not crazy as one would expect from your typical K-pop music video, but neither was the Saksuri music video, right? Like, why would it be? It's just like a fun music video that they're doing, but it's still shot really, really well. It's still produced really, really well. I had a lot of fun watching this. It's a very fun song. I think, I mean, I kind of wish that this was a real group. Like, I feel like a whole, I could do a whole mini album from them. Like, they'd be so good. Like, look at them. Like, look at, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not full screen. How embarrassing. Look at how just like how badass they look, you know? You know, just looking at them, listening to the sound of this, you know, it's like, this was like kind of girl crush, but also like, not necessarily girl crush because they're all women, you know, and just that's the one thing that the K-pop industry doesn't really have right now. It's just badass women in a group like this. You know, we got a lot of girl groups, got a lot of badass girl groups, but something about the experience and the maturity from people like Yori and Jong-hwa and Jessie, and heck, even I would say Hwaza at this point, you could consider like a pretty seasoned veteran. And she has definitely excelled beyond just idol standards. Like, seeing just the experience come together is so dope. But yeah, I really enjoy this. It looks like the fire scene here, it was like they filmed it practically. Looks like they filmed it practically. It looks super dope. It must have been freaking hot as hell. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about the music video. I'm not like super wowed or blown away by the music video. Again, it's not bad, but like, you know, it's just they had I would say a smaller budget, so they did what they could with it, and I think they did a really good job. But yeah, that is my reaction and review to Don't Touch Me by Refund Sisters. You know, I would give this song honestly a 10 out of 10. It's a banger of a song. It's a banger of a song. Who worked on this? Let me see. It says producer Yoo Jae-suk, but I don't know if that's a joke or not. I feel like that's a joke. Like, I would actually like to know who wrote the song. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments down below. I didn't know. I mean, as far as I know Yoo Jae-suk releases music and he sings, but I don't think he can actually compose music, can he? Would love to know who was involved. But yeah, I think this was a 10 out of 10. I think this was awesome, but I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. And once again, thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Really appreciate you guys always coming back and sponsoring our videos. But also, guys, if you want to support us directly, hey, you can head on over to our Patreon. We have live stage variety show. Like I said, we're checking out Jessie's shoulder view on our Patreon, and that's a blast. But, you know, if you don't want to support us monetarily, that's completely fine. Why don't you consider hitting the like button down below, hit that notification bell, and subscribe, and check out our other videos over there in the playlist cards. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.